Hello, tenor saxophonists. This is Rick from Musician's Edition back with you. And we are on page 3 today in book 2. Page 3 is another review page, and at the top it says the key of F major, key signature, and that is 1 flat, and that flat is B flat. So everything on this page is in the key of F major, which has 1 flat, so don't forget your B flats. We start with the F major scale and the arpeggio and chords. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. And number 7 is called Molly Malone. It does have a pickup note, so make sure you catch that. So the count off will be 1, 2. Once again in the key of B flat. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2. There is a retard in the next to the last measure at the second ending. I did not do that because the metronome was going, but with a retard, you could do something like this. And when you're playing by yourself, remember a retard is at your own speed, so you judge how you want to take it. If you're playing with a group and you have a conductor, then the conductor would show you what they want for the retard.
This lesson is brought to you by the Musician's Edition practice book. Make goals and keep track of progress throughout the whole year. When you're done with this video lesson, don't forget to mark this practice time in your Musician's Edition practice book. Now back to the video.
All right, next we have number 8, which is no looking back. There we go. Make sure you pay attention to where the slurs are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have an accelerator, page 40 with an arrow. So we'll turn to page 40 and find number 8 on page 40, and that will be the next one we do. Once again, in the key of F major, B flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are quite a few eighth notes in many of these exercises. So, as I've said before, I would encourage you to work on them slowly, first of all, and work to increase the speed. Take small sections and at a time, and then put them together. All right, we're back to page 3, and now we are on number 9, which is called Turkish March. There is a first ending and there's a second ending, and there are also 2 pickup notes, but they are on beat 2 because they are eighth notes. Here we go. Count off will be 1, 2, 1, and then we're in. 1, 2, 1. You'll notice there's only one breath mark in this one. It's in the middle of the first ending. If you're playing it allegro, which I wasn't, but if you're playing it allegro, in other words, faster, you can make it all the way for sure to the end of the middle of the first ending. But playing it at slower speed, a learning speed, probably need to take a breath in the middle. Hymn of Thanksgiving is number 10. And this one is longer but has no eighth notes, so I will speed up the metronome a little bit. And so this one starts on beat 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And my B-flat key stuck just a little bit. That was why that was a little late getting sounding like a B-flat. Also, there's a retard there. Again, I did not slow down because I had the metronome going. That is a band arrangement, which means the melody is probably in one of the other instruments like trumpet, flute, maybe clarinet, and the tenor saxophone does not have melody. So that's why it doesn't sound like a melody. It sounds more like an accompaniment. All right, good luck on that page, and I will see you next time.